YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com. And in this Madden 23 video, I'm going to break down the nickel defense in an online gameplay. So, this guy I'm playing, King Weaver, he runs nickel all game long, and he runs it at a high level. He probably has the best nickel defense I've played all year, believe it or not. He mixes in man, zone, he blitzes, he plays coverage, and he probably has the best run defense from nickel I've faced. This guy definitely gave me some issues on defense just because he mixed things up so good. He was pretty smart on defense. So I wanted to break down his defense for you guys in the game so you guys can see how to run it. Put it into your gameplay. Now on offense, he kind of runs a lot of different plays, a lot of different formations. He runs a lot of screens, random runs. Honestly, he's running a lot of that gimmick stuff. Y'all know if I've said one thing, it's I hate playing all these RPOs, spread out types of formations more than anything. It's my least favorite offense to defend. And he's frustrating. He is frustrating. But, you know, we've played it enough by now. We kind of know. You guys see the first play of the game, he tried to come out in that pistol glitch formation with the RPO. He actually ran the ball at the same motion, though. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I do know how to defend that, and I will show you guys how to defend that glitch RPO in this video, too. But I mainly wanted to focus on the nickel defense he has and then show how I defend all of his little different screens and RPOs. Now, he's going to, like I said, run a million different formations and plays. One thing's for certain, though, is I'm always bringing my safeties into the box. They really do help against the guys who want to run random, runs, RPOs, screens, seam routes, all that stuff. And that's pretty much all this guy does. He very, very rarely calls a legit just drop back pass. Most of the time it's some sort of gimmick. So, like here, I'm moving my safeties in the box, and, he ends up calling just some sort of screen. Looks like a bubble from 5 wide, right? So, that's not going to work. I was in spinner that time because I moved everybody in the box, and that got manned up. There's really nowhere to go. Might have shaded my coverage underneath too, which definitely helps. Now we're back in the pistol open flex. Now the thing I do when I face this is I zone drop my flats on either 0 or 5 yards and base align. That way those flats base align at 0 or 5 yards will be there waiting. As you guys can see, they were literally waiting for that RPO in the flat, the wheel. Then I man up at the other guys, and I just use the middle. He knew there was nothing there, so he just handed the ball off and, basically took his play. Now, guys, if you enjoy all these gameplays I've been posting, like I said, a lot of y'all have asked to see actual gameplays, all these different schemes and breakdowns of strategies I use in actual online games. Make sure to smash that like button, show some love, comment on the video. If you're new, subscribe. As he just quick snap verticals. Guys, if I've said this before, if someone randomly comes out a bunch in the passing situation, 9 times out of 10, they're quick snapping verticals, probably just putting the running back on Texas. I knew it. I guarded the seam, and he threw that shit straight to me, man. They just gave me a bad ball hawk, and I don't even know how that happened. Wasn't really holding that wide. Hey, did y'all see that absolute fucking missile his punter just threw? What the fuck was that? What kind of punter can throw a freeform 50, 60-yard pass on the money like a missile, a rope? Wow. Hey, man, I guess this dude must have spent some coins on some 99 overall out-of-position punter. That looked like a quarterback throwing the ball. That's crazy. I've literally never seen that. I've never seen a punter be able to throw a ball like that. So, King Weaver, good job. I guess that's why you spend them coins on the punter that has 99 throw power. So when you get your shit boxed, you can just come out and fake punt and just surprise somebody and get a free first down. Good job, man. Good job. You really earned that one. These bombs, I tell you what. Whatever. He got away with that cheap one. I was looking for it too on the right side. I've never seen someone throw that in double coverage on the left. The left is always double covered. It's just this dude that was the perfect throw. I wish my quarterback could throw it like that. But that is frustrating. There's nothing worse than giving up a fake punt because you don't feel like they earned it. Or they deserved it. Nothing. And, you can take that shit right back up about 10 yards first down. He came out of gun tight. I blitzed him, man up the running back, usually the middle. I mean, how many times have y'all seen me do that? That's just so money in the red zone. When you play these idiots that don't know what they're doing on offense, which, to me, honestly, from what I've seen this drive, this guy probably doesn't know how to pass the ball. I feel like he just relies upon runs, screens, and gimmicks. I don't think he knows how to pass, because then look, on 4th down, he goes to another pass, and there's nothing open. His passing plays, honestly, look like a 5-year-old drew him up. A 5-year-old is running his offense. Screens, runs, RPOs, and when we pass the ball, just pray. And we'll run fake punts. This guy's 5 years old. But On defense, he's about 30 years old. He's pretty smart on D, I can't lie. Strange. It has always been strange to me how somebody could be a solid defensive player, a solid offensive player, but then suck on offense or defense. It's like, if you know what you're doing on one side of the ball, how are you so bad on the other? And I'm not saying he's bad. It's just like, clear, like from playing him and watching that first drive, like he's not comfortable if he has to drop back and throw the ball and make an actual read and not just throw a screen pass. It's pretty obvious. He's not comfortable. I've never understood players like that. Personally, that's just me. Anyway, we're going to be running the Saints playbook on offense, 4-6 on defense. I think he's probably in 4-6-2 from the formations he ran the mostly, pretty much all nickel, 4-man front. Offense, I have no idea because he's running so many different formations and plays. It's not really stuff I personally use, so I couldn't tell you what he's in on offense. But one of the really nice things right now is that with all these golden tickets and 2 AP cards, now we're just getting to the point where defenders have like every ability possible. Like he has that new golden ticket, Holodi Nagata, however you say his name. Tackle Supreme, pick artist, all that. So like now he has got a lot of tackle Supremes. You have the ability now to have a lot of tackle Supremes. So that's helping counter these AK running backs that still everybody pretty much uses. They're able to, and that's one of the reasons why I feel like he had really good run D. Other than having a 4-man front and a good user, he has a lot of guys with tackle Supreme. He just has a lot of abilities, period. Like he has Lester Hayes, he has that Sam Hubbard dude lit up, I believe. He is a good defense. I think he has the universal coverages like pretty much everywhere. He has Hayes. I think I saw Porter, Chad, and Chad just picked me off. Literally, I've never seen that Saints in post route get picked off in man-to-man. I was just throwing it on the break, anticipating it being naked, and Chad just jumped that shit. That's the first time I've ever seen that, guys. Like I've said in some of these other videos lately, as this end of Madden 23 getting into Madden 24, I've started to see stuff in the summer happen randomly that I've not seen all year. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if it's maybe just at this point of the year in MUT, these players are just so crazy with their ratings and abilities that now just new things are happening. I don't know if EA just dropped some sort of weird tuning update to keep people playing, keep the bums playing for all the fluke. I'm not sure, but I don't like it. I don't. I've never been a fan of random things happening that don't normally happen because I don't feel like that's very skillful in a game of skill. You don't want randomness, right? You don't, but it is what it is, man. He got his free 3. He shouldn't have gotten any points the first drive. Then he stopped me. So I got to buckle in here. This dude's already clocking me. He's playing like he's playing in the MCS finals or something. He's clocking me. He's trying to make this the last drive in the first half and me not even see the ball again. I can see that's what he's trying. I do get ball at half. So I'm just like, look, I need to make sure I play some D here. Don't let up any more like big plays. Get the ball back and score. Yeah, he just tried to run options, so I got to make sure my option settings aren't conservative. I'm thinking this is going to be another screen pass. I've yet to see a real pass from this formation, so let's see. Oh, he just ran verticals. He just ran verticals and threw the ball straight to me. Good play, man. King Weaver, good play. If that's your drop back money pass play, more power to you. You're some shit. Some shit. Well, I tell you, make these guys that want to run RPOs and run the ball every play and throw screens, make them actually drop back and make a read. I promise you they don't want to do that. I promise you. Gun bunch, 4th down. I'm going to shade underneath. Last time he ran verticals. I'm going to watch the seam myself. Yeah. He didn't run verticals, but he ran that quick breaking corner. The quick breaking corner is going to get boxed when you shade underneath too. And that was some good D right there. That was some good D. Pause. That was some good defense. All right, but we got a score right here. I've been playing great on defense. Oh, he just great blitz. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good blitz. I did not expect that. See what I'm saying? He mixes in his play calling well. 1st and 10, I did not expect that. Now he's spreading out the line. Here, he tried to blitz me again. So I'm just gonna go with the slant over the middle. Made him guard the seam. Get a little juke back over the middle, man. I ain't gonna lie, like, I might just start playing on balance all the time because I fumbled on conservative. Chat, what y'all think about that? If you play on conservative, should you ever fumble? I personally feel like you shouldn't. But the fact that you still can once in a while just makes me want to play on balance. Because I'm not gonna lie, some of these juke moves you can do after the catch that you can't do on conservative on balance are fire. You're gonna spread the line out. I'm gonna just run trap. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. See, like I said, though, he has really good abilities on defense. That's one thing, like, I feel like knowing the right abilities to use on defense is actually a skill gap. A lot of people don't. A lot of people, you see their abilities and you're like, what the hell are you doing? This guy, I'm looking at his abilities and they're smart. So many universal coverages, tackle supremes, free abilities, pick artists. Like he's got some great abilities. So that allows him to do so much. That's why this guy can run both man and zone, is because of all of his universal coverages. That means that he gets every knockout in the game. When you have a universal coverage player, they get the man knockouts and the zone knockouts. And that really makes your defense a lot harder to deal with, I feel like, and that's why I like using them too, is because when you have those, the offense, when you see a defense that's all, all man knockouts, you know they're playing man. You see them with all zone knockouts, you know they're playing zone. But when you see someone who has a couple universal coverages out there, you know they can do whatever the hell they want. And that's what makes it tough. We absolutely throw a stupid pass. I ain't gonna lie. A stupid pass right there. I should have just thrown the post, but I was shocked because I got the post picked the last drive. So we threw to the wheel route, an aggressive cut. Oh, that was a bad read. Yeah, it should have just been a broken up pass, but y'all already know how this game is. Aggressive catches. Alright, we got the corner out over the top. Looking to become a better Madden player and win more games? Check out sportsgamers.com. I built sportsgamers.com from the ground up to give you the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks, all at the best price, bar none. We have a VIP membership that gives you access to the entire site, every ebook and every tip we release all year long for only $24.99. Click the link in the description. I've also pinned it in the comments, and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. Cup separated from Hayes. You can't run that press man like that. That ain't gonna work, buddy. Ain't gonna work. Alright. I'm no huddling. That's actually, I had the flat right here. I just saw it late. So we're just gonna throw it away. I should have thrown the flat, like literally snap throw it. But I was looking at the right flat first. That's pretty solid defense. We'll just look to fight another down. Like I said, I get ball at half, so I can't do anything stupid right here. Gotta score. If I can get a touchdown here, I feel great. I feel great. So, I feel like he's in cover 3 again. So I'm going to do a corner streak on the short side. Try to track this user with the trail and the running back out of the backfield. Yep, got him, coach. Tutty. Let's go to Demaryius Thomas. Threw a seed right there. Universal coverage. Could not react because I undercut the ball. Just a hair. Guys, you got to learn how to click on and user catch by undercutting the ball. With all the knockouts and universal coverages in this game, you need to do that because that even yard extra of separation you create is going to basically 9 times out of 10 not allow the knockouts or whatever abilities to trigger, and you'll hold on to the ball most of the time. If you don't do that, it's going to be a drop every single time. Definitely something y'all got to learn if you haven't already. Makes a big difference. So potentially now I can go up and half up and get ball. But I've done some stupid things, some stupid shit before half recently. I don't know why. I ain't gonna lie. It's just hard to play this game year-round and lock in every single game. Sometimes I just don't have the 100% focus and I give up dumb things. But we can't do that right here. We've been playing way too good on defense. So we got to just back our coverage up in the cover 4. Not even risk it. Honestly, we might just go all out man here. 9 seconds left. He has 1 timeout. Probably the safer thing to do is just keep the safeties over top and man. That would be the safe call. Especially because now he's in this gun, normal, Y off, close. Like, I have no idea what this could be. So, because I have the safeties package on, I could go ahead and use the thirds. And then play the middle myself. If I play the middle myself, he should not have any seams. Let's see what he... Oh, it looks like he is actually trying to hit the seam. Thankfully, I played that, but he got sacked anyways. He's going to take another timeout. Guess he wants to probably just maybe try another run. Yeah, looks like he's going to just run the ball. I would think Y off trips weak. Maybe he's going to pass, but I'm thinking this is just one more attempt right before half. Yeah, just run. I don't blame him. I probably would run the ball once too. Just see. You never know what could happen. Not mad at that. All right, so we get the ball back. You guys can see, I've had no success running. He's played pretty good on defense, especially against the run. That's a really bad cutback. I was trying to avoid Nagata, Naga, however you say his name. He is tackle supreme, so I know he's going to make that tackle. I tried to cut back, but his user was right there. That's good defense by him, honestly, not to over pursue. Try to go to the counter. I tried to flip it because his nickel back was on the right. Again, great run D. All right, here, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to run something I haven't shown him yet. I'm going to go a corner out wide side of the field from trips. Then I'm going to do a motion drag with a corner to the tight end. So this is one of my favorite plays, honestly. I just hardly ever use it because I try to save it for, if I really, really need it. But you guys see that allows me to hit that corner on the trips wide side is really, really tough. Most people cannot defend that at all because there's so much space on the wide side when you do that motion and then streak the slot, do an inside receiver on the corner. Then you can have, you could even do a post to the tight end with the drag coming over the middle, or you can do the drag corner with the tight end I did there. Definitely a nice little wrinkle. I saw he's an all-out man here, and I know I have the crossing post route, but I tried to go for the big play. I tried to get the tutty. I got greedy, and I threw another pick. Oh man, see, that's the universal coverages for you, man. They play so good. I really thought at worst that was going to be a broken up pass, but his dude ran the route better than mine. I should have just checked it down to the post. That's on me. Can't even be mad. I read it was man. I read it was going to be one-on-one over the top. And I just took the shot, and I just shouldn't have done it, honestly. Should have just taken the post. The post was blatantly open. That was just a shot play, and hey, it cost me. It cost me. Now I'm tripping, why did I just do that? Because now I already know this dude is going to try to clock the absolute piss out of me, take 30 years. But I'm not really worried about this formation. Look how boxed this formation is. He tries to take off and run with his quarterback and gets demolished and just does not fumble. That RPO read flat wheel is dead. Again, all I do is $DB fire to press my coverage, base a line. I zone drop my flats to a 0 or 5, or just play hard flats if you don't zone drop them. Then you just man up the other receivers and play the middle so they can't throw that little post route down the middle, man. It's garbage. It's garbage. 3rd and 10. We got our flat manned up, and he just somehow is able to get 9 yards. But did y'all see that dive tackle Joey Porter put on for the team right there to bring up 4th down? That's a big play. That's a big play. Absolute huge play. Brings up a 4th down, man. Let's see. I'm going to play match on him. I haven't even done that yet. We're going to go ahead and play some hard flats. We're going to go ahead. Bring the say. Oh, he quick snapped me. Oh, and he just threw it right at me. He quick snapped me and threw it right at me in the middle of 2 to 3 knockouts and held on. Oh, that was a frustrating play. Single back wing pair. So this is probably going to be stretch or tight end attack. So we're going to just keep our line spread so he can't run stretch, man everybody up. Usually the middle. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he runs a dive. That dive is so trash. Give me 3 rushes, 5 yards. He can't run the ball either. Honestly, both of us have played great run D. Whew. I'm not worried about that one. All right, what's he going to do now, man? What play is he going to pull out of his hat this time, guys? At this point, I have no clue. He's out here just doing anything. All right, eye tight. This is definitely going to be a run. Like I said, I knew this guy was going to try to do this. He's just trying to clock basically the whole game if he can. That's going to be really hard. But he's trying. He's going to try his little heart out. Bless his soul. He knows what it is, man. He's playing good D, but when it comes down to it, if I 100% lock in and focus, he can't stop me, and he knows that. So he knows that he has to score a touchdown here and take as much time as he possibly can. He knows I'm the better player. He knows he's lucky to even be in this game. Honestly, he shouldn't even be in this game if you think about what's happened with the fake punt, and then just me kind of being a little sloppy. Let's be real. I've been sloppy this game. But it is what it is. We're going to fight now. See, these are the types of games you just can't lose. You just can't. Can we make the tackle? Really? 4th and 8 turns into 4th and 2. That's just so frustrating because like he didn't even have his X factor. Like there's no way he should break that tackle. It's just perfect defense. Again, every time he's in that formation, he ran bubble screen. Excuse me. I think he chucked verticals once. It's like there's just no way he's running bubble screen again on 4th and 2. There's just no way. I'm gonna put a purple on the left. Zone dropped it. Oh, now he's just gonna throw the other one. Can we make the? We gotta get there, man. We have got. I was trying to get over there to move the dude in the box. I just couldn't. I just couldn't. And another screen. Hey, he's called some good HP screens, I'm not going to lie. Both times he did it, I did not expect it, and he got some big plays. I'm just going to run commit here. I'm not going to lie. Either he gets stopped or he's going to score, and I'm going to get a ball. Yeah, he can have that. Really don't, and he's happy about it too. Look at his mic moving, his jumping into the end zone. He thinks he just did something. Little did he know, I gave him that shit. You're either going to get stopped in the backfield or you're going to score. Cool. We're good with it either way. It's just playing the clock. I see that he's trying to clock the rest of the game. So we're just going to run commit, man. You either score or you get stopped. Either way, I win. Because now I get the ball or you get stopped and I have the ball. Now, I still have to score, don't get me wrong. But 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 3 timeouts, the 2-minute warning. Only needed 3 to go to overtime. I can clock this. This is an easy clock. Easy clock. All right, we're going to definitely go on conservative here, though. We're not going to risk a fumble. If we fumble on conservative like this, he got it, man. He already got enough, man. They can't give him that, too. And, you know, we're going to try here, like, we're going to try to, like, keep this moving at a slow and steady pace. 5 rushes and 20 yards. That's good after a 9-yard run. Lets you know, like, he's been playing run D. He has. Look. Good user right there. He made me cut back. His defense was there. Good pursuit. Oh, 3rd and 2. What's this, a blitz? This is a blitz with the line spread. I mean, gotta run trap here. There's just no way you spread the line against this formation on 3rd and 2. That's the only thing so far he's done this game where I was just like, what are you doing? You can't spread your line from a 4-man set on 3rd and 2 against tight offset, little bro. Alright, we really haven't been abusing corner routes this game, and I really don't know why. Because he definitely has given them. You know what? That's something we gotta remember. Gotta remember that. Alright, now I'm already in field goal range. So at this point, it's like, I feel great. Because now there's no pressure on me. Because at worst, I'm going to overtime. So just can't do something stupid, obviously. But like I feel great because now I'm like, all right, just be smart. Don't do nothing dumb. Worst case, we're going to overtime. Feel like I'm the better player, so we'd be good there. But we want to score a touchdown and just get this shit over with. We do. So like at this point, I'm like, all right, like let's just again like keep on moving this clock. We don't want to do anything too fast, score too fast, because I don't want to leave the ball back. Like, even if he does, give him like 20 seconds. Don't give him a minute. You know, because with his offense, he can't do nothing in 20 seconds. That was a really good tackle. This is the game right here, pretty much. I mean, if I get stopped, like, yeah, I'll have 3 timeouts, so I'll be okay. But, like, realistically here, this is a huge play. See what he's going to do. This looks like Overstorm Brave. All right. I'm going to go with the wide curl. And I already went to this one time earlier this game through the wheel pass. Quick to the seam. So I think he might shed underneath, so we're going to streak the tight end. We'll see what he does. Oh, he did shed underneath. Look at me. Look at me, man. I got all... This too smart. That was a crazy, crazy dot. Now we're inside the 5. He didn't take his TO there. I'm surprised. So we're going to drain this and run the ball. Hopefully don't score, honestly, so we can take his other timeout. I want to get his other one. Get like a yard. Yeah, that's perfect. Fall forward for a yard or 2. Make him take the timeout. Now we're going to go split offset. We got two runs here, really. 2 runs. I feel like if I don't get in, like I probably would just take 3 because I don't want to risk losing to this guy off one play. But I honestly want to score on this play so it doesn't even get to third. That's real. Honestly, 20 seconds and 1 timeout, it's fine. Him needing a touchdown, I don't see it happening. Crazier things have happened. You never know, I guess. But let's see. And that's perfect. There's 19 seconds. He's got 1 timeout. So if he tries to take the kickoff, that could be another 3, 4, 5 seconds. We'll see what he does. I'm going to kick it deep. I always like doing that because sometimes you'll bait people into trying to take it out and waste more time than if you just, do a little short kick. They can just fair catch it, waste no time. But sometimes people will take it out. They're like, oh, you kicked it deep, I'm going to take it out. That's what we want. At this point, like, everyone on my special teams is so fast, I'm not worried about a kick return like I would be early in the year before, you have just fast dudes everywhere. Right now, I'm just not worried about that. Yeah. See, exactly. See what I said? What, you just take, 4 seconds? Got to the 24. He just wasted a play, basically. So now I'm like, literally, he have 3 plays probably. So, one negative thing happens, the game's over. He has to, every play pick up 20, 30 yards to have a shot. And I just, good luck. I'm going to play very conservative here. I don't want him to pop off any screens, so I'm just going to play man with the thirds, and then I'm going to play the middle myself. That's literally all I'm thinking. And it looks like he's going to try to hit the seam again. And he's just going to throw it in triple coverage. Thank you. I'm a stun on him too, man, because this dude was, getting a little too hyped for my liking. A little too hyped for my taste. So we're going to have to let him know who's daddy. Good game. I'm out.